Another lost lake.
Just waiting to be discovered.
Discovered? Yes. But most importantly, fished.
Two men and their fishing rods.
Fish on! Where's the net? Is it still there? Yeah. Oh. Fish off.
All right, so we're here on the Port Alberni Canal. Apologize for the audio. We forgot our mic. As per, always forget something. But we're here on the Port Alberni Canal. They didn't have a fish on before we really got things kind of going.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah, we're sockeye fishing today.
So if you see anything sort of amateur about this, that's what it is. 100%.
Well, that's good. We had one on there briefly. Got off. That's per usual.
We'll give you the rundown on sort of our I don't know, back there of setup, I guess, but just let us regroup. No, it's a danger zone. All right, before we kind of reset in the water here, I'm gonna give you the skinny out and kind of use it.
Yeah. So we got the old flasher. Pink is apparently the hot color for Chinook.
We're not fishing Chinook, so who cares?
I mean, I know sockeye. Pink is a hot color for sockeye. So along with the pink flasher, we got your classic pink hoochie, barbless hook, single.
I just made them up there last night, read on the instructions exactly the leader length, 19 to 24. I made the call and I made it 22.
Nice.
That's it. That's what we're running.
That's it. Bottom line.
I got a similar setup. Pink hoochie. I think the green flasher.
Basic bear stuff.
But you know what? I'm turning the music off. We're rocking out here on the shoreliner.
That's not like a shoreliner rock out, you know? Yeah. We got the downriggers and things.
Downriggers and things. Like it's all very commotion-y here.
Yes. We have not been salmon fishing this boat yet, so definitely still trying to dial it.
Bear with us. Okay, reset.
Reset. Here we go. Alright, so here on the canal, duct tape has been our best friend so far. We are duct taping things like madmen.
If you forget something, then remember the duct tape. You really haven't forgotten anything about it.
And the one thing about like 4 in the morning is it's not as warm as say 2 in the afternoon.
Any comparison?
Yeah, no, and we are like freezing. Didn't bring jackets. As for the usual.
High hopes of warm weather and
yeah. No, we had definitely some classic 2 men in the fishing rods going on this morning.
Oh, that guy's drilling it net. I'm gonna deke him out.
Deke him out for sure. So just tilt this up a little bit for you. Oh, better.
Pleasure.
There we go. So some regulations here. As far as sockeye are concerned, you cannot keep anything under 30 centimeters. So we knew this, and the plan was we had a ruler on our cooler lid. We were going to be keeping some of these fish. We brought cooler, ruler on the lid. So as we're driving here, guess what happens?
The lid blows off.
The lid blows off. We don't know this, of course, until we get to the launch. So we don't have a great measuring device.
Or one at all. So it's gonna be...
Yeah, one of those things.
One of those things I was like, yeah, it's 30. You know, no, we'll find some.
We'll find something.
Box device.
It's gonna be an interesting little setup, for sure. Man, it's cold though. You know, not t-shirt weather yet.
It will be come 10 o'clock, I think.
But that is still like 4 hours away.
There's a lot of boats out here. There's a lot of boats.
Kind of Creek, represent.
What can we tell you? All right, you know what? We're gonna give you the skinny here. We got a rod and reel set up on the port side. Electric downy. Come with rod holder. It's nicely set up.
And we got rocking the Munson rods and reels, same as the Campbell River.
And then we sort of got
Starboard side.
no, the starboard side is sort of some garage finds. Nato had a manual downrigger in the garage, bolted that on. I was like, hey, I got a rod holder, be fine. Not so much. It's the tension's not really there. So, oh, jumper. We got jumper. Nice. So we've kind of put his rod in one of these Canon. What do you call them? Like rock launcher rod holder type things.
Yeah.
Unconventional, but I mean, we had one on.
See, kind of working. So definitely getting close to the motor, but yeah, it is what it is.
So that's where we're at.
That's where it's at.
Hoping for some sun.
Yeah.
For some fish.
Very nice. Hoping we don't see any throw up today. Just my sea legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Kind of cool.
Kind of creek.
So we've had kind of enough of this original turtle rod setup. Nathan, as ingenuitive as he is, has come up with something we believe will work.
And I got a cool hat on. I had to T-rod that and you mean business with this cactus hat. So this is like the sailor hat, I guess.
That's the first mate.
First mate.
Yeah, you should see this. This is gonna work. We're gonna see if it works and then film it. It's all good. Good so far. Wow. Okay, we're fishing now.
Now we're fishing. Like I said, it was tipping right back into the water, so the rod was in the water more or less.
Kind of by the motor. It was kind of disheartening.
I did a few bungees to the old rod holder. You know, pretty simple, but it just really did the job.
Bungee's really holding our equipment together. Bungee's the duct tape.
Bungee on the tripod. Bungees on that tripod. Bungees everywhere.
I'll be honest, I did check the lunar charts last night, and it was a full moon. So
What that means?
I'm gonna say that's a good portion. It's a good portion of the reason I'm catching fish. It's not like full moons. I've made that fact up. I got a 50-50 shot of that moon.
The complete opposite of werewolves that way. But only in that way are the opposite.
Other than that, they're pretty similar creatures.
Yeah.
We are proudly supported by Nanaimo Toyota. Welcome to the family. Proudly supporting our community. Visit us at nanaimotoyota.com. Amundsen Outdoor Products for dedicated anglers. Visit us at amundsen.ca. Pacific Net and Twine. Everything you need to catch the big one. Visit us at pacificnetandtwine.com.
Barkley Sound Lodge on the west coast of Vancouver Island offers premier halibut and salmon fishing. Come fish with us. You won't be disappointed.
And Fish Army. It's mobile friendly. See more at fisharmy.ca.
Alright, so not only are we cold,
Freezing cold.
but we're windy.
And on top of that, we're not catching fish.
And guess what? Everybody else is.
Classic.
So what? I just wanted to confirm we're doing it right.
Got the old instructions off the flasher.
I got the flasher instructions here.
And we got it down to a T.
It specifically says for sockeye. Yeah. Obviously you're there. Leader length of 16 to 25 inches. Like I said, we're at 22.
We're in the pocket.
That's nice. And then, what do we got here? The length of your release thing from your line to your flasher, 12 to 30. We're 18. To a T, we followed this.
Yeah. You know, who knows? This is one of those things.
It's anyone's game.
Anyone's game at this point. Except ours.
Except ours, then just the unprepared bears.
Freezing cold. The only people out here with t-shirts on. By far.
Who knew?
I mean, they're wearing freaking survival suits.
Yeah, like, jeez. We got a sunburn yesterday. I think they're not adding
Frostbite today.
up. These aren't adding up.
To make matters worse, my bungee setup, it didn't work out.
So we're back to this. Apologize for the wind noise if that's what you're getting.
Yeah, you just can't win for losing, you know?
We can lose for losing.
That's what we're doing right now. We're losing for losing. Good hats though, if nothing else.
If nothing else, we're looking cool. But it doesn't look very cool when you're not catching any fish, so
It looks really stupid.
everything we've gained, we've lost.
I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes,
Yeah, we going. Pandemonium, but we going.
Nothing's happening there. None of these cameras are on.
No?
No, because we can turn them all off. Okay, Nathan, finally! Oh, I'm going. We hit. Yeah, it was great. We'll catch
There's
up.
a beauty too.
Wow.
No! Well, we had that one on. You saw it. One on, one off. That was a nice looking fish. Got wrapped around the cannonball though, and busted by it. Dang it. You win some and you lose lots more, you know?
Power back in gear and re-rig. Nathan's here. Maybe I'll catch one in the meantime. Would be super handy.
Of course, if you're gonna catch one, you're gonna catch it on the manual downrigger. 9 times out of 10.
So after Nathan's last little expose,
As far as I'm concerned, we were able to touch the leader. That's fish in the boat.
yeah, but it's not fishing tummy. You know,
Not fishing
that's
tummy,
the problem
true.
with that. So what we've got here, we've experimented. I mean, everybody's catching fish. And
Everybody
it's killing me.
Yeah.
We've experimented with leader length, depth,
Flasher, color, Gucci color.
everything. So we're sticking with obviously the conventional 2. But we've also run in a little trout rod with an apex, the old standby. I mean, that's guaranteed fish. As far as I'm
Guaranteed, yeah. Yeah, if that doesn't catch fish, there's no fish here.
Now, if it does, in fact, get one on,
Yeah, rocking hard 6-pound test on
it
that.
will be a fight of a lifetime. 6-pound test. God knows what the rod's rated for. It will be cool.
It'll be awesome, yeah.
So, that's gonna make up for any sort of lack thereof in the meantime.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really tucker that fish out. Oh, the sun is
And the
just
sun.
kissing the shoulders at this point.
Yes.
Waiting for that for about 4 hours now.
A lot of people here have limited out. The boats are actually thin because they're done catching fish and they've left.
Yep. Not these two guys.
God.
God, not these two guys. Yeah. So, you know,
I mean,
yeah.
said it once, we'll say it again, right? And what we haven't said, well, doesn't need saying.
Well said. That did need saying.
Oh, Lord. I'll keep it posted.
Alright, so we've been passing some people who are actually catching fish. You know, believe it or not. And we're not gonna ask everybody, we're not gonna ask one person all the questions. We've kind of spread it out over a few boats. So what we've got so far is, now get this, the guy told us he's using, and we saw him catch a bunch of fish, flasher, pink and
Purple, I think, was his thing.
Purple flasher, which I have, and just a black hook.
Which I don't believe.
No hoochie or anything.
I watched him catch a fish, so
Yeah.
what do you say? I mean, that's the facts.
So that's what I'm running.
I'm not. I used Nathan's
Stole my hoochie.
His purple hoochie seemed to work.
So that was the first guy we talked to. Then the second guy we passed said, "How deep are you?" Now he says he's 65 to 68 feet deep.
Yeah, don't go 69.
Don't do 69
that's
or
a
64.
rookie mistake.
Yeah, they are not in that area. You have a 3-foot window to play with.
Yeah, Nathan's nailed it. We love these people.
So, but I mean, he almost limited out, so I guess we can't really make too much fun of him.
And then there's the flip side of the coin that maybe everybody's lying to us.
That could be it too. That could definitely be it.
So,
Time will tell.
say it wants to do it again, you know? Keep me posted.
Tide's gone.
Doubleheader.
Behind the camera, just get the damn fish in the boat.
No, doubleheader. Seriously? Or else I'm on bottom. Hit the electric ring up. Possibly doubleheader here, folks. Yeah, I got one. Doubleheader. Boat time. Doubleheader. Look at them. Whoa, T-bone, nice. Oh my God. All right. Set up. Oh, doubleheader. Go time.
I got off.
That's okay.
Still.
That's okay. Look at this. Holy, that's a beauty. That is a beauty. It's over 30 centimeters. I know this.
3 centimeters was only 1 foot. We already checked that.
There's one, right? Wait, there's my girl foot there.
Okay,
Just new jeans.
wow, this is beauty. You know, it took 4 hours.
But I want to let somebody know something here. This was on Nathan's. He was generous enough to give it to me. Black hook!
That was only a black hook.
There was no lure on
Nothing else
that.
but a black hook.
There was no lure. So that's cool. Listen. Anyway, this is going in the cooler. Like you said, it took 4 hours. 2 men fishing, I say.
2 men in the fish rod classic. So some reggies we should probably tell you about before we catch all the fish in the sea.
Because we started the bites on.
You are only allowed to retain 4
Each, I believe.
or
Sockeye.
sockeye a piece. Yeah.
What happens if you catch something other than sockeye?
Then the other rule applies that we didn't look up. So we'll probably be letting those go.
4 sockeye a piece, 30 centimeters or bigger, so pretty much like
Yeah.
a foot.
Yeah,
Ish.
but yeah, that's like 11.8 inches. Single barbless.
Yeah, single barbless, you don't even need a hoochie on the thing, really.
Just a hook.
Apparently. That's hilarious, but
And some rigor mortis happening over here. And yeah, so I mean, this is the actual first time Tyler and I have ever attempted salmon fishing on it. Like,
well, no, let's get this correct. First time we've caught a salmon
there you go.
without
Anybody else. Yeah. Besides pigs.
We have attempted,
Yeah, sorry, that's definitely not our first attempt.
but this is the first successful trip on own.
So that's good.
I mean, we're learning here on the Port Alberta Canal.
Hopefully you're learning with us, you know?
A lot of what not to do is just as important as what to do, right?
There you go.
Let us make those mistakes for you.
Please.
So you may be wondering, sockeye. Why is the fish called sockeye? You know, was it maybe like a party gone wrong and this fish ended up with socks all over him and it was just a bad nickname that just took and it stuck? Hey, look, it's Sockeye!
No, that's not the way it is. It's not the way it is. You're on the right track with the party, all right? But it wasn't he got a sock in his eye. He was mouthy, all right? He was mouthy. So he socked him in the eye.
Oh, mouthpiece. I like it. I like it. Actually, neither of those are true. Sockeye is actually Coast Salish. It's actually two words, sock-kai, and it means red fish.
That was a two-man clap right there.
So, you know, did a little Googling before I came out today.
Glad you did.
Pretty awesome because those are the fish that turn bright red when they enter the streams, the rivers.
Ah, with the green heads.
Bingo.
Right.
When they're in the ocean, they're kind of silvery blue.
Sockeye.
Sockeye.
And of course, classic, let's just make it one word. Sockeye.
Dang English people.
Ah, cool.
There
Thanks
you
for
go,
that.
you know? Information.
Information overload.
Information station.
Nice. I'm actually quite impressed by that piece of trivia, to be honest. Well, on that hilarious note, well, it wasn't that hilarious, educational note, I think we're done.
It looks that way.
It's windy.
Wavy.
We're not catching any fish.
We're like only boat out here now.
Yeah, not on the sonar.
Sonar has no return whatsoever.
Sonar, no-nar, right? Alright, I mean, we did catch a few.
We did.
Got a solid one in the boat.
Solid one.
For dinner.
One, I guess, long distance release.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
You know, we probably weren't going to keep any more than that anyways.
It's scenic.
It's scenic, very nice, beautiful out here. Port Alberni, China Creek.
If you can, pay a visit.
You should.
You know?
You should.
So, Tyler Kyle,
Nathan Thomas.
two men in the fishing rods.
See you next time.
Can't get enough of Two Men and Their Fishing Rods?
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube and visit our website.
Two Men and Their Fishing Rods is supported by Nanaimo Toyota, Amundsen, Pacific Net and Twine, Barkley Sound Lodge, and FishArmy.ca.